If you've been stuck in that should I keep renting or is it finally time to buy headspace, especially in this 2025 economy, you're not alone. In today's video, we're unpacking the truth, renting versus buying in 2025. Not just with numbers and charts, but with real life perspective. We're talking lifestyle, priorities, and what actually makes sense for you. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, I'm Marina, your go-to Houston realtor, here to elevate your lifestyle and your space and your trusted home guide. You've heard it a million times. Renting is throwing money away. But here's the truth, not always. Renting gives you flexibility, no HOA, no property taxes. You can try new cities, pivot careers, and not stress over maintenance. But buying gives you stability and a chance to grow your wealth. Every payment you make builds equity, not your landlord's investment portfolio. So the question isn't renting versus buying. It's what are you prioritizing right now? Interest rates are still higher than a couple years ago, but here's what you need to know. Rent prices aren't really dropping either. Builders are offering crazy incentives to get buyers in, and home prices in many cities like Houston are stabilizing. So yes, it's possible to buy smart in 2025. You just need strategy, not fear. Let's do some quick math. Let's say you pay $1,800 a month in rent. That's $21,600 per year. And over the span of 5 years, that's a total of over $100,000 without zero return. Now, a mortgage might be $2,000 a month, but a portion of that is going towards your home ownership. Plus, you get tax benefits, price appreciation, and the freedom to do whatever you want to do with your space. If you're still figuring out your career, healing, building a business, or you're just not ready to plant those roots, then buying might not be the move right now. And that's okay, because buying a home is a big responsibility. But if you're craving stability, ready to build wealth, or you want a space that is fully you, then buying a home might be the elevation for you. There's power in knowing your rent isn't going up next year and you won't be kicked out. Now let's clear up some real myths real quick. You do not need 20% down to buy a home. Most of my clients only purchased a home with 3 to 5% down. You don't need perfect credit score. You don't need perfect credit. A 620 can get you in the game. And no, buying doesn't mean you're stuck. You can rent it out later, maybe upgrade the home, or sell it in the future. So before you decide, ask yourself these questions. Am I financially ready, or do I need to build more savings? Do I plan to stay in this area for at least 3 to 5 years? What does freedom mean to me right now? Is it mobility or is it ownership? There's no one size fits all answer. What makes sense is what supports your goals, energy, and your future self. At the end of the day, rent versus buy is less about the market and more about what makes sense to you. I work with many clients every day who are ready to elevate their lifestyle, whether it's buying their very first home or planning out their next 12 months in their life. If you're in Houston or in the surrounding areas, I'd love to help you figure out what makes the most sense for you. All right, you made it to the very end of this video, and I want to say thank you for watching. If you're looking to elevate your life or space, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's get connected. I'm really excited for some of my other content, but thank you for watching. That means you made a huge commitment to yourself. You made that very first step to learn about how to, make that switch from renting versus buying. That's amazing. And I'm so happy for you. I will talk to you soon, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hopefully you'll be there. I'm watching you. Have a beautiful day.